I am just like, look, if you're clicking on this video, I'm like, bear with me here, okay? I run across this article, and I'm not sure if I'm more interested. I'm like interested / annoyed. So, honest to goodness, I didn't know they do this. They collect people's poo out of wastewater and run tests on it. Like, can they just take people's body waste and just do what they want with it? I mean, I guess if you're pooing in a public place, does your body poo become literally public property? I've never heard of this in my life. But basically, this scientist is trying to collect, you know, they're trying to find a mystery person with some new lineage of this virus, okay? And here's my issue is like, they're saying that this person that they're looking for, they have located this material, if you will, in the city of Columbus, Ohio, and then 40 miles away in the city of Washington Courthouse. So they're collecting waste of humans in who knows how many places, to the point where they've tracked down in 2 different locations a specific viral strain. So this guy, look at the Mark Johnson at Solid Evidence. They puts out on social media trying to help solve the mystery. Cryptic lineages are distinct that we detect in wastewater. They're collecting people's poo from sewage systems and running tests on it. Okay, maybe it's not actually that graphic. Maybe it's not actually, like, maybe it's, I don't know, past certain levels of recycling wastewater. Maybe it's just, you know, water that they're testing. But they're identifying it to one person. That's why I'm like really tripped on this article. How can they find that it's one person if you're just testing the water? It could be how could it not be various people that's leading this germ into this water? So that's why it makes me think that it's like one sample of one. I'm like, can feedback please? Like, okay, let's keep it keep it clean if you can. Don't profanity any of that stuff. But no, seriously, this is very interesting to me because I didn't even know that they can like test people's DNA and like run lab on people's stuff. How do they identify that this is coming from one person? One person. If you're testing water that this is in, how do you identify and isolate that to being one person? Because it says the person. So if you're testing water, how is it not coming from multiple people? Okay? So the person. So what, did you reach down and collect up some poo out of the sewage? That obviously would, you know, I'm just like, I'm like, I'm not trying to be gross. I'm just like, how do you go down into wastewater and isolate stuff to one person? I'm just like, I'm blown away by this. And how are they collecting people's DNA stuff coming out of their body like this without even like permission? Like, you know, you go into a hospital, you get your stuff tested. I guess because you're going to the bathroom in a public place. It kind of makes me rethink ever using the bathroom in a public place. Who's collecting my stuff? I'm just running what kind of tests on it. that they can identify one person out of all that waste stuff, all that wastewater. They can identify one person. That's just, well, creepy. Creepy. I'm like, okay, come on now. Come on now. Does anybody have any thoughts on this? Anyone? Anyone? You know what I call that? I call that creepy. I don't know. It's not even what the issue's about. It's just the idea that they're doing tests on people's poo that they're collecting from the waste system. One person. They can detect out of wastewater. They can isolate to one person. That just like blows my mind. I don't know what else to say. Anyways, I am curious on feedback on this matter here.